All right, we're here, and this is going to be the first of the semifinal games, conferences 1 through 5, semi in the morning and semi in the afternoon. And then it's going to be tomorrow the conference championships. So a lot of things going on here. Let's start out the conference semifinals. So Kansas and Arkansas, and Syracuse and UCLA in Conference 1, and Conference 2, North Carolina and Connecticut, and Louisville and Wisconsin. That'll be one. And Conference number 3, that's our game. St. Joe's and Cincinnati, Ohio State and Florida in Conference 4. Duke, Maryland, and Kansas. And number 5, Duke with their derby, and UCLA and Utah. Louisville, Wisconsin, now in the conference semifinals. Let's go right there and see this one. Here at the Boston Garden, it's going to be Kaminsky against Luol Deng for the opening tip. Louisville and Wisconsin. For Louisville, they're 14 and 15. They are ranked down there, but they're trying to make the tournament. They won their last game 48-35 in an upset win. No, they won it. They're 4th place. Remember, top 3 automatically go, and the conference winner. So there you can see right now you have a lot of low-scoring games. Louisville does not score a ton. And some of there you go right there. That's going to be the Louisville lineup. And then replaying your highest scoring is Russ Smith. And coming over is actually Gorgie Deng, not Luol Deng. Luol Deng was Chicago. That's going to be Louisville here. So Wisconsin on the other side. Won by 1 point against Florida. So Wisconsin against Louisville. Wisconsin is the 2nd seed. They beat Florida by a single point. And they play a lot of low-scoring games. In real life, there's their lineup. They'll pass it around forever, and they'll shoot on you. Fouls are very big, but Frank Kaminsky is their player. Kaminsky, Hayes, and Decker, those 3 are the 3 to stop. So we're going to be ready to go for this one. Semifinals already to your left. We're going to have some tickers there. Remember, the team underneath is the higher seed. So we're going to be ready to go. Kaminsky against Deng, and we're going to be underway. And this one is going to be won. Here's Hancock, and Louisville takes a 2-0 lead. Hancock puts it in. They're going to bring it down to Kaminsky. Kaminsky's going to drive and slam it in. It's going to be 2-2. So here comes Louisville down with it. Benahan can't hit it. Decker the rebound. It's going to be 4-on-4. Here's Hayes. Hayes will fire it to Kaminsky. Kaminsky slams it through, and it's 4-2 Wisconsin. Louisville brings it down. Dang, the shot no good. It's going to be a foul on Smith, and Wisconsin will get it back. So very beginning here. They're going to bring it down. Decker will score here at 6-2 Wisconsin. So here comes Louisville. They bring it down. Here's Hancock to the outside. Hancock and Hayes with the first foul of the game. 6-2. Louisville is in red. Wisconsin is in white. They're going to bring it over. Silva to Hancock. Hancock will lay it in, and it's good at 6-4. So all 4 points by Hancock. They're going to bring it in over to Decker. Decker's going to shoot and score there. It's going to be 8-4. Here comes Wisconsin. They bring it down. Here comes Louisville. Louisville down by 4. Smith, the shot no good. Hayes the rebound for Wisconsin. Wisconsin will bring it in. Koenig. Koenig will have it. And he'll go inside to Hayes, and he scores, and it's a 10-4 Wisconsin lead. They've scored a lot early. So Louisville will bring it down. Silva from 15. He misses. Koenig with the rebound. It's going to be a 4-on-3 now. They're going to bring it in. Hayes to Koenig. Koenig will drive it in. No good. And that's going to be a foul on Silva, his first. So Koenig will shoot 2. And Koenig makes the first one. Getting 86% on the season. Koenig hits both. It's now 12-4 Wisconsin. They got an early big lead. Silva to the outside. They go to Smith. Smith will have it. He'll drive. He's away. He shoots and misses. And it's going to be a jump ball. It got stuck there between the rim and the backboard. So they're going to win it, and this will be Wisconsin's now at 12-4. Decker. And he's going to fire. No good. And it's going to be a foul on Hancock, his first. So Decker now will shoot, and that's going to be 1. 13-4, Wisconsin leads Louisville. Decker the second, and that one is good. It's 14-4. They're going to bring it in. They go to Smith. Smith to the outside. Koenig off of his leg, and it's out of bounds, but it'll be Wisconsin's ball. So some subs coming in. 14.5 to go here in the first. Wisconsin will bring it up. They got Gasser. Gasser will drive the lane, and it's 16-4 Wisconsin lead. 16 of the first 20 points are Wisconsin's. Louisville in trouble here. Ware, the shot, and it's good, and Koenig with the foul. Koenig is their main player. You don't want him in foul trouble if you're Wisconsin. Ware a three-point play and a miss. And Harrell gets the offensive rebound to the outside. Here's Harrell, shoots, misses. He's going to get another one. He's looking to the outside. And ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Wisconsin's ball. So Wisconsin will have it. They're going to bring it in. And they go to Dukin. Dukin underneath. Koenig to the wing. On the outside, Van Trees the rebound, his first. They'll bring it down. 16-6. Here's Ware. And it's going to be intercepted. No, it gives it to Behannon. Behannon lays it in. It's now 16-8. Louisville, and here's Wisconsin going to bring it up and miss. Rebounded by Smith of Louisville. It's going to be 4-on-4. Here's Smith. Smith over to Hill. Hill lay it in, and it's good. It's now 16-10. And here's Wisconsin. Koenig, shot no good. And rebound for Wisconsin, for Louisville the other way. Ware against Smith. Ware to Smith. The shot laying is good. It's 16-12. Decker to Hayes. Hayes to Koenig. Koenig and misses. Van Treese the rebound. He gets his second. Louisville on the comeback. They've scored 8 in a row. Smith will drive it in. They've scored 10 in a row. It's 16-14. It's just like that UCLA game yesterday. Gasser and Ware with the steal, and here they go the other way. Ware, it's going to be a 3-on-2. There's Ware. They got Smith and Behannon. They give it to Smith, and it's going to be a foul on Gasser there. His first team third. They're going to put it in. 16-14. Wisconsin has given up 8 in a row. Siva, the Blackshear. A 10-0 run, actually. And it's going to be blocked by Dukin, and they're going to go the other way. Kaminsky is still in the game. No, we're going to keep it here. He'll be knocked out of bounds. Louisville will still try and tie it up. So Louisville will throw it in. 10.5 to go. Here's Siva. Siva Van Treese with the injury, and he'll go off in a second. Oh, no, he's going to stay on. Here's Siva. Siva will have it here. He fires. No good. Kaminsky the rebound. They're going to bring it down. Wisconsin's Gasser. Kaminsky, it's going to be out of bounds here. It'll be Wisconsin ball. Subs in, 9:36 to go here in the first half. Wisconsin 16, Louisville 14. Looking at the other semifinals. Arkansas, wow, they had to come back in their last game. They're up by 5. Syracuse in the first half up on UCLA. North Carolina and UConn just started. Cincy, St. Joe's is an 8th seed. They're the only 8th seed. No, there's 2 8th seeds. St. Joe's and Maryland. So St. Joe's is one of them. They're trying to hang in. Florida beating Ohio State. Early on, 0-1 Maryland, playing close. Kansas beating Maryland there. Duke tied in their derby, and Utah and UCLA just started. 9:36 to go, 16-14. They're going to get it into Dukin. Dukin out to Gasser. To Dukin again. Dukin will lay it in. Dukin, and it's going to be fouled by Van Treese. So it's going to be his first team fourth. Here's Dukin again. He'll shoot, and he'll make one. 17-14. 9:14 to go. Dukin again will fire, and good. Wisconsin 18-14. High scoring if you're Wisconsin. Ware to Silva. He's going to get it up court, and he gets out of bounds. It'll be Wisconsin ball. They're up by 4. Under 9 minutes to go. They get it into Jackson. Jackson, Dukin, stolen by Deng, and Deng will go. Deng, Siva will get it up. Here's Smith. Smith for Louisville to Siva. Long shot and a miss, and here's Kaminsky. Kaminsky will have it. They're going to go Decker to Jackson. And 18-14. Jackson hits from the foul line, 20-14. Louisville will bring it up. They're down by 6. Siva. Siva against Jackson. Siva. A long shot again. Can't have it. Here's Decker. Decker. And to Jackson. Back to Decker. Back and forth. And it's now 22-14. Wisconsin's built another big lead up. And Smith. Smith will drive it in. No good. Here's Smith again. Kaminsky the rebound. And they go to Jackson. Jackson again. He'll have it. Jackson. And it is out of bounds. Wisconsin will have it. 22-14. Jackson on the outside. Under 6 minutes to go. They switch there. Jackson. Ware steals it. His second of the day. It's going to be a fast break. They got a 2-on-2. Here's Siva. To Ware. Ware lays it in, and it's a 6-point game. Koenig to Kaminsky. Inside to him against Deng. Fires, doesn't get it, and he's fouled by Deng. Wisconsin by 6. 5:10 to go here in the first. Kaminsky nails one. And Kaminsky again, and he nails another. 24-16. Being outside to Silva. Silva to Bohannon. Bohannon will drive and miss it. Bohannon will fire 2. Dukin with a foul, and Bohannon to the line. Louisville got themselves early back, and they missed one. They got themselves down in the big hole. They came back, cut it to 2. And Wisconsin is on an 8-2 run ever since then. Bohannon scores. So it's a 7-point game. Wisconsin will bring it down. Koenig. Koenig to Hayes. Hayes again, and there's going to be Hayes a quick injury. Taking a look at all the games during the half. Well, Utah pulling against UCLA. Duke in that derby. That's a good one. Kansas up on Maryland. Oh, look at this. An 8-seeded Maryland trying to get back. Florida leading Ohio State. St. Joe's another 8 seed trying against Cincinnati. North Carolina and UConn 10-5. There's Syracuse ahead. And Arkansas trying to beat Kansas in their conference tournament. So here they go. They're going to go out to Koenig. Koenig to Kaminsky. Slams it in. 26-17. Wisconsin leads. Here's Siva. Siva to Smith. Smith again. The lay-in is good. 26-19. We're bringing in Kaminsky to Hayes. Back to Kaminsky. Kaminsky, couple dribbles, fires no good. Wisconsin rebound. Here's Hayes. They lead by 7. He'll put it up and in again. 28-19. There's a shot, no good. Gasser the rebound. So Kaminsky to Koenig. Koenig will bring it up. There they go, wrong shot. He scores it. It's 30-19 Wisconsin. We don't have foul trouble or really anything like this. So Wisconsin on a big run, and Siva is fouled by Hayes, his second. And Hayes wants to get out for the rest of the half. 2:10 to go. They lead by 11. They go to Siva. Hancock to Bohannon. Back to Hancock. Fires and scores. 30-21. Wisconsin leads. They bring it down. Stolen by Siva. And here comes Louisville now. Siva will bring it up. Smith to Siva. To Smith. And it's going to be blocked by Kaminsky. A rebound by Kaminsky. He blocked and got his own block. So here's Gasser and Kaminsky. Gasser to Kaminsky. The lay-in is good. 32-21. Under a minute to play. Here in the first. Smith is going to drive it, no good. Gasser the rebound. They got to hold for the final shot here. Gasser will have it. They lead by 11. They want to get it to the final shot. Here's Decker. Decker to Gasser. Back to Decker. And Decker will drive inside and score at the buzzer. And Wisconsin has a 13-point lead. We'll be back in a minute. Well, Wisconsin leads Louisville 34-21. You can see that Wisconsin is shooting 72%. They've hit all their free throws. They're doing really well. Taking a look at all the other games. There he is. See, they're looking really good. The ticker now. Arkansas leading Kansas. UCLA up on the half by 7. Cincinnati 37-33. Florida beating Ohio State. Maryland hanging in. They're another 8th seed. Can they make the finals? Maryland beating Kansas. Duke winning their derby, and Utah beating UCLA. We're about ready to go for this second half. I'm going to take a quick look at people here. Nobody in. And here we go to this second half, and Kaminsky against Deng. And here's the tip. It's going to be Louisville who wins it. So Louisville gets it. Here's Smith. Smith will take a look. Get to Deng, to Siva, to Deng. Deng will lay it up and in. It's 34-23. So they'll bring it inside. Here's Decker. Decker to the inside. He'll fire. 36-23 Wisconsin. They trade baskets in the first minute. So Louisville will bring it up. Here's Siva. Siva to Smith. Smith a long shot and it's good. They cut it to 11. They're going to have to do a lot of that, but it's going to have to be a lot of defensive stops. Wisconsin, a shot no good and out of bounds. Louisville will get it. They're shooting right now 70%. You know they can't keep that up. It's just going to be all layups what they got to do. They get it from Siva to Deng. They kick it out to Siva. He'll fire and miss. And that's going to be a foul on Siva, his second, so Wisconsin will get the ball. 11 points, the lead. Kaminsky to Koenig. Koenig will have it out to Kaminsky. Kaminsky will take it, fires it off, no good, and out of bounds. Looking at some of the games. There's going to be a jump ball. Decker and Bohannon will jump here. Could be a good jump. Wisconsin leading by 11. So Decker and Bohannon, it's going to go back, and I believe it's going to be Wisconsin's ball. They go into Hayes. Hayes, and that's an offensive foul, his third. They got to watch out for Hayes. If you're Wisconsin, he has 4 points, 2 rebounds, so not a great day. And Koenig with the foul. And that's going to be his second. So Louisville will inbound at Siva. Siva out to Smith on the wing, no good. That'll be out of bounds, and Wisconsin will get it. 36-25, under 16 to go. Decker to Kaminsky, to Decker. Decker fires no good, and here's Smith the rebound. Smith will have it, and they're going to bring it up. Smith to Deng. Back to Smith, he'll fire and score. And that's a 10-point for Smith. It's 36-27. Gasser will fire, no good. And here's Smith again. Smith will bring it up. Smith, it's going to be a 4-on-3. Here's Deng. He'll bring it over to Siva. Siva will lay it in. It's good. And Siva's first 2 of the day. It's now a 7-point game. Here's Koenig. Koenig on the top of the key, and he's fouled by Hancock. Oh, look at this. So they're going to bring it in. Here's Koenig. Koenig to Decker, to Koenig. And he's going to have it back to Decker. Decker on the outside to Koenig. And he hits Decker. Decker, the shot no good, and Deng again the other way. They want to take some time, but Louisville is down by 7. They want to get it in. Siva, Smith, and they go to Siva, Smith, and they fire it, and they score. 36-31. 13 minutes to go. Koenig. Koenig, and that's going to be a foul on Blackshear. It'll all be on the floor. Wisconsin will inbound. Under 13 to go. They go outside to Jackson. Jackson has it at the key. Goes to Kaminsky. Back to Jackson. Kaminsky has 12 points. Jackson scores. That's his 4th point, and it's now a 7-point Wisconsin lead. They're going to bring it up. Blackshear. Blackshear's going to go inside. No good. He's going to get his own rebound. And Blackshear will take it up. He puts it up again and scores. It's now down to 5. They cut the lead down to 5, and it's going to be a foul on Harrell. So Wisconsin will inbound it. 38-33 now. They go outside to Jackson. Jackson into Kaminsky. Out to Jackson. Back to Kaminsky. Fires and misses. Harrell his 3rd rebound. He's going to bring it down. Blackshear to Siva. Siva will have it, and Decker goes down, so Louisville will inbound it. They're down by 5, 11:21 to go in the game. They go to Siva. Siva, the 1-on-1 with Harrell. No good. Harrell gets the rebound. Harrell's close. Harrell just puts it up and in. And on one, Dukin with the foul, and Harrell can make it a 3-point play. Oh, this is big. Harrell now to make it 2. A comeback by Louisville. And here it is. So it's 38-36. Wisconsin leads. Louisville does this, and they flame out. Kaminsky to Daring. Daring to Gasser, and Daring gets hurt a little bit. So they'll inbound the ball again. Jackson. Gasser to Jackson. He'll fire it and miss. And here's Kaminsky. Got the offensive board up by 2. Kaminsky fires and scores. It's now a 4-point game. Blackshear against the 2-on-2 and a miss. And a foul by Daring. So Blackshear will fire, and that's going to be 1, 40-37. Blackshear again. He'll fire it, and it's going to be a miss. Kaminsky with the rebound. Daring to Jackson. And that one is going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a TV timeout. While they do this, we're going to take a look at some of the scores that are going on right now. These are all semifinal matchups. Arkansas holding on by 5 and outwon Syracuse by 3 and outwon. First half, UConn and North Carolina struggling it out. Cincinnati against St. Joe. St. Joe's trying to make it in. They would make it into the championship game. We might show that one. Ohio State by 4. Duke pulling away from Maryland. Maryland beating Kansas there. Duke winning. Utah all over UCLA. That Utah team looks good. They look really good. Wisconsin here up by 3. Boy, that NCAA tournament's going to be crazy. It really will. And that'll be out of bounds. Trying to find the Superdome graphic for that. Played in the Superdome. If not, it'll be in the Silverdome. Hayes to Gasser. Hayes, and here's Harrell to steal. Harrell will bring it down. It's going to be a 4-on-3. So here they go. Deng. And Luau Deng, he's got to Siva. Siva, the lay-in is good, and it's 40-39. 9.5 to go. And there's going to be a little injury for Gasser. Josh Gasser will be in the game. They stop it. They start it again. 40-39, 9:22 to go. Gasser to the outside. Kaminsky. This is the closest Louisville's been in a while, and Kaminsky and Deng will jump. Kaminsky and Siva. Well, Kaminsky will win this. Oh my goodness, and it is Siva wins it. Siva giving up a foot, and it's just the way it is. Deng, no good. Kaminsky and a foul there. His first, oh my goodness. Louisville can take the lead now. Here's Deng, and he makes one. We're tied. Subs coming in. Louisville wants to make it to the championship game. 41-40. They want to keep their season alive. Wisconsin is in no matter what. Gasser to Hayes. Hayes with Schwartz, no good. And it's going to be a foul on Harrell. Remember, we go to power rankings to seed the teams. Hayes makes one. They're tied at 41 with 8 minutes to go. Hayes, he makes another one, 42-41. Louisville will have it. 8 minutes to go. Wisconsin by 1. Here's Siva. Siva to Deng. To Siva. To Deng. He goes to the inside. Deng will drive and miss. Kaminsky, a second foul. He saved it all till now. So here's Deng shooting 2. And he makes his first. We're tied. Louisville has not had bigger than a 2-point lead, and he misses, and Duke in the rebound. 7.5 to go. You're going to see a deliberate pace now. They go to Gasser. Gasser, Koenig, the shot no good. Here's Hayes. Hayes, the offensive board. He'll fire from deep, no good. Dukin has it, and it's to the outside. Dukin will fire and miss, and that's going to be a foul on Bohannon. 7 minutes to go. Dukin will shoot 2. Dukin, his third point goes. He makes it a 1-point lead. Dukin, and he makes it a 2-point lead, 44-42. They're going to bring it in. They go to Siva. Siva to Harrell. To Siva, and that's going to be a foul on Koenig. His third. They got to watch out. Koenig has 3 fouls. They bring it in. Here's Harrell. Harrell, Kaminsky sits out right now for a rest. Here's Hancock, the lay-in is good. We're tied at 44, 6 minutes to go. Wisconsin will bring it in. Dukin. Dukin to Gasser. To Dukin. Dukin will go. He lays it in, no good. And it's going to be... Was that a foul by Hancock? So Louisville will have it, 5:40 to go. Bohannon on the inside. Louisville has their biggest lead of the day. One of them may match it. So they go inside to Kaminsky, and Deng with the block. They go, and it's going to be Ware who brings it up. Ware, he's going to have it, and they're going to bring it in. Ware from a long way on a fast break. He's going to give it to Smith. Smith and Gasser with the foul. 46-44. 5 minutes to go. They go to Siva on the outside. Smith. And Blackshear to Smith. They go, and here's Blackshear. And it's going to be out of bounds. 46-44. So Louisville leading Wisconsin. They go to Siva to Smith. Smith, no good, and here's Koenig, the rebound. Louisville holding on to a 2-point lead, 4.5 to go. Koenig on the fast break, it's 3-on-2. Here's Gasser, and Smith fouls him. And they're going to have to inbound at 46-44, 4.5 to go. They took that foul on the fast break. Here's Koenig to Dukin. Dukin will shoot, miss, and Hancock the rebound. And they're going to bring it in. Here's Smith. Louisville wants to rotate it around. Here's Hancock. To Smith, the firing, and it's good. A 4-point lead for Louisville. They're trying to make the title game. Dukin. Dukin will fire, and no good. And he's fouled by Hancock, his third. And they're going to go to the bench. 3:12 to go. Louisville by 4. Quickly, all the other scores. Utah's going to win that game. Duke is going to win. They're pulling away. Maryland. Maryland is beating Kansas. 0-2 Maryland is a 5th seed. And they're trying to go. 0-1 Maryland, the 8th seed's winning by a point. Florida's beating Ohio State. St. Joseph's tied with Cincinnati, another 8th seed. North Carolina and UConn. Syracuse lead 46-42. And Arkansas leading Kansas. Dukin will shoot 2, 48-44. Dukin hits 1, 48-45. Dukin, 48-46. Louisville leads, 3 minutes to go. They're using clock. They go outside to Smith. Smith fires, no good. Dukin has it. Wisconsin can tie with under 3 minutes to go. They go to Koenig. Koenig, he has 3 assists today. Gives to Hayes. Hayes will drive inside. Hayes, and he is fouled by Bohannon. Bohannon is second. Hayes will try and tie it up. Hayes, and they hit 1. This will be the second one. 48-47. And they hit it again, 48-48, 2.5 to go. Smith to Siva. Siva brings it up. Siva, 2:14 to go. Him and Dango inside. Siva, and he's going to be fouled by Dukin, and that's going to be a 1-and-1. Third for Dukin. 2 minutes to go. Siva, and he makes 1. 49-48, 2 minutes to go. Siva again. Siva fires, and it is good. 50-48. Here's Koenig. He'll bring it up. 63 straight free throws for Siva. Koenig to Kaminsky. Kaminsky fires, and it's good. It's 50-50, a minute and a half to go. Here we go again. I don't know if they can hold it for the rest of the time. They're looking for a good shot. Smith to Siva. Siva out to Smith. He goes to the outside. He shoots and scores. 1:07 to go. Wisconsin is down by 2. They're going to bring it up. Here it is, under 57 seconds to go. Here's Koenig, long shot, no good. And it goes out of bounds, and Louisville has it with 35 seconds to go. They're going to try and get the ball back. I don't know if they can. They bring it in. Here's Siva. Siva to Bohannon. They're playing keep away a foul, and that's going to be it. They foul with nothing left, and Bohannon will shoot. And this is going to be it, and Louisville, they make 1, and 1 more for Bohannon. They miss, and that's the game. Your final score, 58-53. Louisville comes down and wins at the very end. They will go to their conference championship game. They will go there. I really think that that's going to be a very solid game there. We're going to have to see who they play. Wisconsin ended up in the second half. They were 13 for 18 in the first half. So they were 4 for 17 in the second half shooting, and you knew that that would come down. Wisconsin loses 53-50, but they will make the tournament because Wisconsin is the number 2 seed, so they automatically qualify. for that. So let's take a look right now and at all the other games. Kansas and Arkansas. So Arkansas wins. They're going to go to their championship game. They are the number 1 team. Number 1 seeded team. Arkansas wins by 10. It was a close game. They pulled out. Syracuse, UCLA came back on Syracuse. A great game there. Lou Alcindor. Both teams are making it. They were a 2 versus a 3 seed. UCLA wins the game there. Syracuse will move on. But, you know, power rankings, you're trying to get things there done with. Syracuse is a 3rd seed, actually. So that was a 2 versus 3. UConn and Connecticut. UConn season ends. Danny Green wins it for North Carolina, 51-35. Danny Green is the MVP there. North Carolina in. St. Joe's. Oh, they beat Cincinnati in the 8th seed. St. Joe's 12-18 in a very difficult conference, losing a lot of very close games. They beat Cincinnati 69-57. They overwhelm them in the second half. A very shocking performance, but they end up winning the game. 69-57. Sometimes fouling has stuff to do with that. Florida moves on. They might be another team in the NCAA tournament. We might have a preliminary game. Beyond 32, we got to take a look. So Florida wins this game 64-59. And Maryland in overtime beats Duke and keeps their season alive, the 8th, another 8th seed. They have beaten a 1 and a 2. So Maryland, they win in overtime. They hit a shot with no time to go to tie it. And then in the free throws late, 94-91, they end up winning the game. They got fouled with 30 seconds to go, 94-91, and that was big. That was Maryland and Duke. Maryland and Kansas. Kansas wins over 0-2 Maryland. Jeff Bosch with the MVP there. Duke in their derby, 99 beats 66. 99 Duke is a very good team. Avery, Trajan Langdon, Carwell, Shane Battier, and Elton Brand. That's a heck of a team. That might be one of the best. And this Utah team is solid. They played in a very difficult conference. Jeremy Chambers, and they win it there. It is 78-57. All right, well, we take a look at the games we're going to have, and tomorrow, I mean, that's later on today. Houston and North Carolina, that'll be a big one. We want to watch Elvin Hayes. Can he go all the way and get into the tournament? Oh, that would be big. They finished 4th place. He's the MVP of the league, and we're going to be seeing that. And we have a lot of other very good ones. Oklahoma playing, 74 UCLA playing, Houston and North Carolina. The Houstons play each other there. So North Carolina beats Houston. North Carolina will have to beat like other Houstons. And Villanova trying to keep their season alive. Chris Ford, that'd be big. UCLA and Kentucky. Kentucky, the team that beat 75 UCLA. And Michigan and UNLV. Remember, there's a UNLV that lost. All right, have a great day, everybody. We will see you later. What a good day this was. Al Red Sox fan, great to see you. Great to see you, Al Red Sox fan. Very good to see you. Very happy you're in here. Very good you are. I'm very glad you're in here. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll see you all later.